Well, last thoughts. All right. What about you?
Misogyny.
Huh?
Ain't shit.
What's ain't shit?
Men.
This area. I feel like
She's saying we ain't shit.
Yeah, men
I'm
ain't shit.
saying it's just like y'all are like, oh, like I want to be respected, but you're literally just like slurring like disrespect to all of us. So I'm just a little bit appalled, and I was not expecting this.
How are we slurring disrespect when we're stating facts?
It's the way it's your demeanor and the tone and your choice of words.
So saying the truth, even though in a certain way, you're more concerned with how the message is said versus the message itself.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so if I say the sky is blue versus the sky is blue, does it change the fact that the sky is still blue?
Oh, the sky's definitely blue.
Okay, so why does it matter how it's said or tone or any of this other stuff if it's true?
Because it's demeaning and it's derogatory and it's belittling.
I could live with that.
I mean, here.
Fuck. I wish. Oh, that's such an easy one. It's like, sure, let's just state facts. I would spend the rest of the podcast just being a race realist. You guys do know that black people do have lower IQ than white people, right? Like, you guys ever feel like you're more predisposed to crime just by, like, do it over and over and over and over again? And it's like, well, are these facts? Maybe, kind of. It's kind of true, right? You are more likely to commit crime based on skin color and sociodemographics and IQ, but, like, just because something is a fact doesn't mean that it can't be presented in a way that's like pretty insulting or pretty derogatory. Like something being true doesn't make it like you would look deranged. No, I think it proves the point that the idea that like it's a fact, it's a fact, it's a fact. Like that means that like, yeah, there's a lot of things you can say that are facts, but like imagine your friend comes in and like, oh, like I feel like so irritated. I just lost a game of League of Legends. Didn't you try to commit suicide a month ago? Maybe you shouldn't play. Like imagine if you brought that up every single time. Like just because something's a fact doesn't make it not offensive. Like that's.
Here's the thing: we operate on reels and not feels over here. So sometimes the truth is cold and it's not going to make you feel a certain way. And we tried explaining it nicely a few times, but you wouldn't understand. So obviously we have to regress the politeness so that you can understand.
Also, you did try to match the disrespect. When you felt offended, you just flipped it, both of you at the same time. Whenever you victimize yourself now. No, you did. When he was making fun of your body count, you went, your body count's 300. So you do the same tactics on reverse. And when it doesn't work.
What it was. I didn't say anything. I said, what's your body count? And I said, mine's not that bad.
So and then you said, why can't I make fun of your body count if you're making fun of mine?
Why can't I?
Exactly. So
wait, no, that's not the same thing at all. If somebody's like, what's your body count? And you saying like, oh, well, fuck you, you're a slut. Like, well, what do you mean? What about your body count? It's like, oh, see, you're doing the same thing to me. No, that's not the same thing at all. Wait, what?
Disrespect when you do the same tactics.
But I didn't say anything until somebody was trying to say something to me.
And then you literally you called us all ain't shit earlier too.
Just now, yeah. You lead with we ain't shit, and then you get mad at the disrespect.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
You know.
I mean, it
makes no sense.
We're just stating facts. You don't like it, and then you say an insult. Then we match you on that, and then it's like.
I didn't insult anybody.
You just said we ain't shit. You just said that.
Literally just said that.
Literally.
That's not like. Come on, like men ain't shit. Is that really like a hardcore? Like if I say like women are annoying, would that be the same level? I guess. I don't know.
Very end of the show is my final comment, which is crazy. So, end scene.
And scene.
We're not in a play.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Yeah. Is this like Phantom of the Mask or something? Phantom of the Thought? I don't know. But this is like. I mean.
Wow.
No, she's gonna be disrespectful to platform. Like we could play that game. You know what I mean? But it's like, yo, we're just being honest. You don't like it, and it is what it is. You know. And here's the thing: you've been lying a bunch on the show. I'm not gonna expose you, but like you've been capping the whole time. Yes, you've been capping, but I will not expose it. Okay.
Please, let's expose it.
No, I'm not. Nah. It's good. You don't want that. It's not gonna be good.
You ain't shit.
It's not gonna be good.
I know. Ain't shit.
Yeah. What ain't shit?
Apparently me. So.
No, I was making fun of you talking about Myron.
I didn't say that to him.
Yes, you just said.
I said ain't. I said ain't shit. Like in general. What are your final comments? Ain't shit. Like I didn't have anything. So ain't shit. Like I don't have shit.
Then you followed up with this area here.
Because you wanted me to.
No accountability for her own words. From 2 minutes ago.
Oh my
she just
God.
said that 2 minutes ago, and now she's trying to take away accountability.
They word, guys.
They sound really ass mad, right? Am I crazy? They sound super ass mad.
But,
yeah.
Well,
all I gotta ask is, you really have a boyfriend? Do you? You do?
Stop the cat.
Okay. All right. Fair enough, man. We'll end the show there. We'll catch you guys
Friday.
extra. All right. You can walk off. What you can
A little
walk off.
self castle before the end.
Yeah, she had a little self castle. Well,
I wanted
Wait,
one.
what does
We
that
got
mean?
one.
What is self?
you know what?
What?
Yo, get the likes up to fucking. If we get the likes up, I'll tell you the real behind the story on this one.
Oh no.
Since
Well, she
wants
said
to
please
be-
expose it.
Since she wants to be a fucking dickhead. Yo, like the video, guys, and they'll tell y'all the
There
truth.
she goes.
We got 12K likes.
I feel sorry for her boyfriend. I really do.
You ain't shit.
What are the likes at?
12K right now.
Yo, get us to 15 and I'll tell y'all. It's actually fucking hilarious. Yo,
Frank Castle's
this is
person kicks
why
girls out. Okay.
I can't, like, girls come on the show, they be fucking lying, bro. Oh, no, all this other shit. Like, I got a boyfriend, I love him, and love a relationship, all this shit. Bruh,
And she's gone.
1000% fucking cap, and I fucking know what the hell is really going on.
That's
bro.
why she left.
That's why she left.
Lord.
That's why she fucking left. Yo, we if we hit 15K, I'll tell y'all what the is really going on.
13K. Damn, it's going up fast.
I mean, great example of no accountability.
Yeah,
She could've
zero. That's why I like, yo, and here's the thing. You know what's funny? This has been plenty of times where girls come on the show, say some bullshit, and then Fresh will see them at the club, or he'll see them out and about, because this dude be outside. I'm like, what the? And he'll just walk away. And we never really usually air girls out like that, but since she's being disrespectful, being a fucking bitch, all right, cool. Now, like
you
the
know
fucking
her?
video.
You know her?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, she's fucking lying.
Okay.
That's why I didn't say nothing when she was like, my boyfriend, and I love him, and all this other
14K?
shit. 14K, get us a 15.
When the cameras turn on, those
Damn.
lies.
First
Yeah, the
time
lies
I
start,
the
nigga.
girl.
lies start.
Hey, man, I just know some things.
Clout is one big disease, man.
Open.
They do anything for clout.
Yeah, that's a big fact.
14K so
14K?
far.
I don't know this. I'm really interested to hear this.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
like the fucking video?
None of y'all know this.
Well,
None
I
of
didn't
y'all
know
know
he
this.
knew anyone on here. I didn't know you guys knew
I mean,
people on
it's-
here.
it's a small
personally.
Well, here's the thing.
Man.
I don't expose girls that come on the show unless they do some shit like that.
And she said, please.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna do that shit. But since she did that stupid shit, all right, cool. What are we at? Are we at 15?
14 so far.
Just start.
Nah, man, I ain't doing it until we hit 15. God damn it!
Oh,
You guys gotta. There's 19,000 of y'all in
All
here.
right, we hit it.
People. Oh wow, was that
Yeah,
fast?
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm
All
ready.
right, cool. So
Wait, pause.
what? Pause. What?
I'm just trying to get her some grace. I didn't know you knew her. Okay.
Yeah. No, like, here's the thing. I don't know her personally, but I know who she is. So, long story short, guys, she wants a member of the team. I won't say who.
Wait,
Okay, that you may or may not know. And she was making passes at this individual and wants him, even though she has. And I didn't even know she had a boyfriend. I told a certain individual to tell her to contact my buddy that she wants to get with. And all I'm gonna say is he's a Chad. Y'all may or may not know him, but yeah, dude, fucking 1,000% cap. There was no talk about her having a boyfriend or any of that fucking bullshit when she was trying to hit on my guy.
Wow.
So, bro, these girls be coming off fucking lying, man. This shit is wild. Like I
Bacon,
said,
bitch.
and the funny part is, yo, real talk. This happens a lot, guys. Where girls come on the show, they say one thing, but Fresh sees another, and he don't say.
Somebody in chat is saying she posted on IG after asking to post the chat logs, but they won't. It's a straight up like, Pretty Pony, do you have a link to that story?
Nothing. But since this girl want to be disrespectful, hey, that's what it is, man. Has a boyfriend, my ass. She literally wants to go and one of my buddies. And some of y'all in the chat already putting the name in, so y'all already know what time it is.
Yeah, I already know.
Verified facts, my friends.
Cowboy.
These hoes ain't loyal. White boy music. Hey, hope y'all niggas enjoyed this video, man. I'll catch you guys on fucking Friday.
Her story was, I have literally never spoken to Jay Waller 7 in my life, so there's that. Who's Justin Waller? Is that the guy they claimed? Oh, gotcha. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to. You're getting me in some esoteric drama. This is why men can't be friends.
People will only love you if you suppress yourself for them. They're going to love you until you do something great enough that they're going to now become uncomfortable and have to look back at themselves and the decisions that they made and be uncomfortable with themselves. And the only way they can fight that is to suppress you, because now they have to use you as a frame of reference from coming from the same place. That's why suppression always gets wrapped in love, as people act like they care about you or they tell you you've changed. Well, I hope I've changed. I hope I'm changing every day. because that's where all the happiness is. You know, it's always climbing the mountain, not getting to the top, right?
Well, I like both, but I haven't found the top yet.
Well, you can't, because the thing is that if you get to the top of the mountain and you don't have a bigger mountain to climb, more consciousness, I think success is like a two-way thing. It's climbing up the mountain and it's looking for other mountains to climb, because if you get to the top, all you can do is self-sabotage back down. You know, that like that fire in you that gets excited? I think that's probably the most dangerous thing to lose.
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay. Does anyone know what this guy even does? I am super critical of, if you're like a super wealthy person or whatever and you're giving advice to people, but it seems like the major way you make your money is just giving advice to people. I kind of wonder. Now, maybe that might not be the case with most of these guys. Maybe they still do their business shit or whatever, but... Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I just had a few questions. Sorry, this is really weird. I have your stream open. So
well, maybe you should fucking close it. Yeah, good job.
So I had a few questions. First of all, why do you think that you have, or why do you think that the majority of your listeners are male, and why do you think there's so few female listeners?
Probably for a variety of reasons. What? Okay. How specific do you want to get?
One much cappuccino. All right, that
Holy
was my
shit.
alarm. Sorry about that.
Nice. Wait, I'm sorry. Are you male or female? Can you? The voice.
I'm female. Yeah.
Okay,
my
gotcha.
voice is very.
No, you're fine. That's okay. I was just checking. Because if you're a woman, you can't handle the truth. No. So if I had to guess, I think there's like a couple things. One is this area of the internet of like kind of like more political philosophy, like battle royale, whatever bullshit that I do. I think skews or tends to skew a lot more male dominated than other parts of the internet. I think that's one issue. I think another issue is like my style of presentation and then kind of my overall kind of aggressive demeanor, I think is a little bit more like probably male accessible. Like men probably enjoy to watch me more than women do because I come off as very aggressive. I also think that when I talk about a lot of issues related to like social stuff or dating stuff or whatever, I think a lot of my messaging tends to skew towards like messaging that probably men want to hear or would enjoy hearing more than women probably most of the time. I think it's something I've been being a little bit more mindful of, is to try to present things as like, oh, like a woman could listen to this, and it's not just like coming off as like, oh, I'm speaking to men only with this particular thing. And then I think that something again that I'm also trying to work on is I think I'm trying to crack down a lot on the ironic misogyny, because I think that when you go into spaces and there's
No,
just
I think
like,
it's hilarious. I don't think you should stop that at all.
yeah, you might think it's hilarious, but I think most women probably hear it and it's like a massive like, oh cool, it's another like boys club where it's all like shitting on women or posting a fuck ton of porn as soon as a streamer goes offline, or making jokes about this and that like is generally like a male accessible way of joking. There are some women that are okay with it. We call you guys pick-me's. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. But there are some women that are okay with it. But I think in general, I think it's like radioactive to the vast majority of women on the internet. As soon as you step into certain communities and you find that they're like making jokes about like boobs or linking a bunch of porn or shit like this, it kind of feels like a big boys club. And there's very, very, very few women. It's like less than like 3% of women are ever going to be okay in those types of environments.
Well, okay. Do you know Rooster Teeth?
Yeah.
Okay. I was a long time watcher of Rooster Teeth, and up until, I don't know, a couple of years back, I want to find a way to word this that isn't offensive to anybody, but the way their content has changed, where the main founders like Jeff and Bernie and Gus, and you know, after they left, the content became a lot more, to put it in XQC's words, soy. I feel like
that's my words too, but go ahead.
Sorry, yeah. Well, so I found you through XQC a couple of months back, actually.
Okay.
And I've been like binge watching everything. And my point is that like part of the draw that I had, and the reason that I've been binging a lot of your videos, is because it is so. How should I put this? And this was going to tie into another question I had for you, which is do you find that it comes naturally to you to just, I don't want to say speak the truth, but do you know what I mean? Like be genuine and have those principles and kind of stick to your beliefs, kind of? Do you find that comes naturally to you? Like,
comes naturally is kind of a weird way to speak about human behavior. I mean, like, it's something that I had to deliberately work on a lot, but for me now, I mean, it's pretty natural. It's what I gravitate towards after a lot of effort, like being that kind of person. So the answer is kind of yes and kind of no. Like, does it come naturally to a quarterback to throw a football really well? Well, yeah, it kind of does come naturally, but it's a skill they had to cultivate over a long period of time, right?
True. I've compared it to like my recent behavior, for example, at work and stuff, and I find that and this is probably due to like upbringing or whatever, but the way I speak is generally more coddling and peacemaking, whereas I feel like it appears to come very naturally and easy to you to kind of just stick to your guns and you know, stick to your beliefs, if that makes sense, and stick to your principles. Whereas for me, it's more like, and I feel like the majority of people are like this, except like, or not to bring up Jordan Peterson, but he talks about assertive people and what's the other one? I'm a little bit drunk. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
You are. What are you, German or something? What country are you from?
I'm actually Arab.
Arab. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. So okay.
I don't know why I said Jesus. I'm sorry, but no, I know what you mean. Like, I mean, I probably have like somewhat more naturally like an assertive personality. Now, why that is the case, whether it's because of upbringing or whatever else, it's hard to say. But yeah, so like I'm probably naturally a bit more assertive, and I'm probably naturally a bit more like independent in that assertiveness. So like I'm okay staking at a position that can be a little bit uncomfortable, that other people might find like big disagreement with. So that probably also lends itself to me, you know, being willing to stake out like a contentious or a difficult position, because I have the willingness to do that. Yeah. Because of my temperament, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
If you, someone in chat mentioned agreeableness. I think that's like
agreeableness. That was the word. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's agreeableness on one side, and you go up and down, I guess, on the big five or whatever. But yeah, I think low in agreeableness would be the description. But
that's sort of what I meant by. Do you find it comes naturally to you, like? If it, yeah.
Yeah, at this point it does. Yeah, for sure. Like if I'm a big like see something, say something. Like people joke about me like burning bridges and stuff, but like typically, usually what happens is like somebody that's like a friend of mine will say something really dumb, and I can't help myself but not say like, bro, this is really dumb. But I'm usually not like, I don't hate the person, but I'll say something. I just kind of, it's like a thing, I have to say something. But yeah.
Yeah, that's just really interesting to me. Yeah, I'm a little bit too drunk to continue this conversation, but just to close out, that your content is really refreshing, and the way you speak is really refreshing. All your debates are super refreshing and interesting, and yeah, I just hope that, because I'm watching people like Mr. Girl, who kind of fucking breaks my heart, what happened to him, and I hope that gets fixed really soon. It seems to me like all the media is sort of skewing towards like just blocking people and all that kind of stuff. So,
yeah, I mean, we've seen what Mr. Girl, Sneako, Nick Rakita, people getting nuked.
Exactly,
like
Sneako, yeah.
Like my whole friend group is like fucking destroyed right now. It's pretty insane.
Yeah, and it's to the point where I just, you know, people saying normal stuff or stuff that shouldn't be considered controversial is just, you know, they're being
destroyed for it.
Yeah, really bad. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, keep making good content, and who watches YouTube in light mode, dude?
Just okay. Bye.
Bye.